the key point for me is that distribution's gotten a lot easier. A lot easier. And, Peach have probably got millions of users, and the challenge for them isn't actually it hasn't proved to be acquisition. They actually have a more fundamental challenge which everyone faces, every business faces. Getting users is not the biggest challenge you'll face. Keeping users is the biggest challenge you'll face. And this was nicely summarized by this Benedict Evans tweet when he said, a cool new messaging app getting to 1 million users is actually the new norm. Getting to 100 and keeping them, that's what separates the groundbreaking businesses from the others. And what will happen is after you launch is some version of this, if you're lucky, you'll be like, yay, everything takes off, we're doing really, really well. Things will go super strong. And you'll have all these different ways people sign up. Some people sign up through search engine marketing or through virality or through content marketing or any of the various things. And they'll all hit your homepage and that's basically what happens. And for those of you who are lucky, you'll be like, okay, well, they actually all signed up and then they disappeared. Or they signed up and they went to, they went through your onboarding and then they turned into shit. Or they went through your trial and they turned into shit. The point being, there's many stages at which it could all go to shit. And that's as true at Series B or C as it is at Seed. So, how do we get to this mythical happy customer? And a lot of people think if we get here, we're done. It's like we're on the home straight now, right? That's actually not even it, because it's actually keeping them there is the hard piece, right? Because a happy customer is only ever 3 or 4 clicks away from becoming a former customer or a happy customer of somebody else, right? And so what I'm really talking about here is specifically these arrows, these pieces of how you transition somebody between the gears. And that's actually what the core of your biggest challenge isn't just getting these initial 1,000, because if you get that right, most of you have products that are set up to actually, customers will attract more customers. Word of mouth is a real thing. Word of mouth is now, as Gary Vaynerchuk said, it's on steroids. It's been hanging out with Barry Bonds. It can actually spread pretty quickly.
Just think about all the time and effort and money you spend going to meetings, going across town, getting stuck in traffic from Palo Alto all the way up to San Francisco, out to Oakland, traveling across the country, going to Seattle, going down to LA, back to New York. It is exhausting and it is a waste of time and money. Most meetings could occur with the help of GoToMeeting, and they would occur flawlessly. I know because I do these meetings all the time. In fact, I've been meeting with a dozen entrepreneurs every week over GoToMeeting, back to back to back, recording these meetings and sharing them back with the entrepreneurs as I give them feedback for when they come to the Launch Festival in March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, in fact. And I can only do it with GoToMeeting because everybody can use any product they have, computer, tablet, smartphone, doesn't matter what operating system, it just works everywhere. And it is HD quality with perfect HD sound and the ability to share screens. And it never hiccups, it never has bandwidth problems, it just always works. And that to me is the key. If you're gonna do these kind of virtualized meetings, they can't be breaking up and they can't have poor fidelity. They have to be perfect. So here is your call to action. This is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to GoToMeeting.com and try it free for 30 days. There is nothing to lose. Visit GoToMeeting.com and click the Try It Free button. Do it now and have your first meeting up and running in minutes. It literally works so simple that I have like little Google Calendar Chrome extension where it puts a GoToMeeting button every time I create a meeting, and I just press boop, GoToMeeting, and it generates a code, gives everybody the code, everybody knows the link, boom, and it just works. So go ahead and go to GoToMeeting.com and get your free 30-day trial. It's a great product. I've been using it for years. I love it. It's a pleasure for me to read, an ad about GoToMeeting because I don't have to read it because I use it. It's literally on the list of my top 10, 20 products that I use every week. It just makes me super efficient in meeting with entrepreneurs. So thanks to our friends at GoToMeeting. And if you're a super fan of the show, go ahead and thank at GoToMeeting on Twitter. They love to see your support of the program. Okay, let's get back to this episode.